We've got some game-changing news from the world of Marvel. There are big plans brewing for some of your favorite characters, and we're here to share all the juicy details. From unexpected team-ups to major plot twists, the MCU is about to get even more exciting. Ready to hear what's in store? Lately, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, our beloved MCU, has been full of ups and downs. We've seen some hits, and honestly, a few misses too. It's been a wild ride with every new release. Fans, you know how it is. We've been on the edge of our seats, sometimes cheering, other times, well, scratching our heads. Marvel fans are a passionate bunch, aren't they? We've seen everything from standing ovations to some serious debates on social media. After all, this is the MCU we're talking about. But recently, there's been a bit of chatter about whether the latest movies and series are hitting that Marvel magic or not. The MCU is at a crossroads, and the next steps are crucial. They've got to keep us hooked, keep us invested. And that's no easy feat, especially when they're juggling so many beloved characters and epic storylines. But hey, if anyone can do it, it's Marvel. They've surprised us before, and I bet they've got a few more tricks up their sleeve. Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, blasted onto the scene with all the power of a supernova. She's tough, she's fearless, and let's be real, she's pretty much unstoppable. But that's also where things get tricky. When you're that powerful, where's the challenge? Some fans love her superhuman strength, while others are left wanting more vulnerability, more human struggles. Enter Monica Rambeau and Kamala Khan. These two brought some fresh faces to the mix. Monica's got this cool, calm vibe, but with an intensity just under the surface. And Kamala? She's the relatable teenager with a huge heart and an even bigger sense of wonder. But the fan base is split. Some are all in, loving these new additions and the energy they bring. Others, though, they're not quite sold. They're asking, do these characters really fit into the big picture of the MCU? It's a tough crowd, and pleasing everyone is a tall order. The question on everyone's lips seems to be, can the Marvels find that sweet spot, balancing the powerhouse that is Captain Marvel with the more down-to-earth stories of Monica and Kamala? So, what's the deal with Captain Marvel's future in the MCU? Brie Larson herself has given us some juicy hints. In her latest chat, Larson is buzzing with excitement about where Carol Danvers is headed. She's talking about peeling back layers, showing us sides of Captain Marvel we haven't seen before. This could be a game changer for the MCU. We're not just talking about more laser beams and space battles. Larson's hinting at a deeper journey, maybe even showing us a more relatable side to the intergalactic powerhouse. Could this mean new alliances, unexpected challenges, or even a vulnerability we haven't seen yet? If Larson's enthusiasm is anything to go by, Captain Marvel's next chapter could shake things up in a big way. But what does this mean for the rest of the universe? Could this lead to new team-ups or story arcs? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, let's shift gears and talk about something that's got every Marvel fan perked up: the X-Men joining the MCU. This is huge. Imagine the iconic X-Men stepping into the world where the Avengers have been calling the shots. It's like two superhero universes colliding. There's chatter about the X-Men crossing paths with the likes of Captain Marvel and her crew. Think about it. The raw, mutant power of the X-Men meeting the cosmic strength of Captain Marvel. This could open up a whole new playground of stories, battles, and team-ups. And with characters like Monica Rambeau already hinting at connections, the possibilities are endless. The big question is, will the X-Men just slide into the existing narrative, or will the MCU stir the pot, creating something totally new? Either way, we're in for a treat. What do you think? How should the X-Men make their grand entrance? Let's see what the fans are saying about the MCU. It's like a Marvel fan forum come to life out there. On one side, you've got fans who are all in, cheering for every twist and turn. They're loving the new characters and the bold storylines. They say the MCU is keeping things fresh and exciting, but the others are not really excited. Here's a challenge the MCU faces: making overpowered characters like Captain Marvel relatable. When you've got a hero who can practically move planets, where's the struggle? The key is in the human touch. It's about finding those personal battles, the inner conflicts, the things that make them more than just their superpowers. That's the golden ticket to keeping us all hooked. We want to see the person behind the power. And that's a wrap, Marvel fans. Hit up the comments and let's keep the conversation going.